Wow, that's awfully premature. But stay with us. Yes, the FIFA World Cup going to begin its 22nd edition from Qatar this coming Monday after a planned 5-month delay to avoid some of the scorching summer temperatures in the Middle East. Well, it's still about 84, 85 degrees as we speak right now. But here to discuss the U.S. men's national soccer team's involvement in the games, the newly appointed CEO and Secretary General of U.S. Soccer Federation, J.T. Babson. I say newly appointed, also a new dad just a few days ago. You had your first baby, new baby, Jack.
Yes.
Congratulations there.
Thank you very much.
Now you're supposed to be heading over to Qatar to support the team, but you're negotiating that right now with who?
Well, my wife and I are figuring that out for sure. So I know for sure we're all going to be watching as a family here in New York on Monday. So that much is for sure.
But I wanted to start there at least with a congratulations
Thank
there.
you.
We're playing We Are the Champions. Now, we would all hope, watching the U.S. men's national team, that they could end up being champions. But tell me what success for this young U.S. men's team will look like in the World Cup.
Sure. Well, I mean, I think the team is super focused on our first game against Wales. You know, as fans, whenever the draw came out, we saw the England game on the day after Thanksgiving. Everyone's imagining being at home with your family, you know, watching together. But I can tell you the team is maniacally focused on Monday and making sure we get a result.
The Rainbow Crest. I want to bring this up because it's happening, the World Cup in Qatar that has a long history and work to be done. Everyone argues, and I put that lightly when I say work to be done, but this is a country that criminalizes homosexuality.
Yes.
That gesture we put up there with the crest. What were those discussions like to put that rainbow crest as a part of that logo? They're not going to play the games in that, but how did you all come to that decision?
Sure. So a couple things. One, a few years ago, the team got together and the players decided to create the idea of Be the Change. And it started off the back of discussions around Black Lives Matter, and then carried forward with gun control and sort of gun violence in the country, and really giving the players a platform to speak out. As it relates to the rainbow sort of crest, we actually have been doing this for about 5 years. So 5 years ago, I think we might have been the first country in the world to play an actual game with rainbow colors on our numbers. And actually, as a fan, I bought one of those jerseys to support a LGBT cause when the team auctioned that off 5 years ago. And now here we are today, where we're in Qatar, and you know, the team thought it was very important to at least brand our spaces that we controlled with the rainbow crest, and there's been great reaction from the players, great reaction from our fans.
But this idea now, the back and forth, and we talk about Qatar and the rules, and to hear that beer is going to be banned from the stadiums. Now, it's not the most important thing to the team. They're going to play, and that's not what's on the line. But what message does that send in terms of and there was so much talk about and controversy about brides and things going on.
Sure.
What message did what did that say to you when you heard that news, that here at this late hour, after all these deals have been negotiated, now they're stepping in and saying, we're not even going to allow beer to be sold?
Sure. So obviously we don't have much insight into the process for that decision. I was actually talking to one of your colleagues before who has an affiliation with Liverpool Football Club, and I was actually at their Champions League final in Madrid a few years ago when they beat Tottenham to win the Champions League. And there's no beer sold in those stadiums, and so I'm confident the atmospheres will be great. And you know, fans will have an amazing time, and I can speak from firsthand experience that that's the case.
And I know you and your wife and your 5-day-old baby, Jack, are going to be there too. Man, it is good. Congrats.
Thanks so much
on everything. The gig, you got a big one there. J.T. Babson, again, we appreciate you stopping by. I know you'll be watching, and good luck to the U.S. men's team. You can catch them. The game's on Monday, 2 o'clock Eastern.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.